Ian. Hello, old-time friend. I have a lot to say to you that has remained unsaid for many years. First, I just want to thank you for being such a great friend to me in my very fragile teenage years. I came from a broken home with very little money and no means to explore the world outside of suburban Carmichael. You introduced me to your loving family who welcomed me and loved me with open arms. They helped me travel and showed me a way of life I had not been exposed to. You personally were supportive and overall were a really good friend to me who I felt I could share anything with. I'm not sure why, but something changed. I feel our best friendship ended around 2009, and a resentment started growing between us. I started feeling a judgment in the tone of your voice, a sense of hostility in your actions. Did I do something that upset you? Did I treat you poorly? Did I make you feel insignificant, downplay the importance you held in our company, and imply you were not just as responsible for our success as me? I know I struggle with many things, and I'm so sorry if I ever put you through emotional turmoil in order to fulfill my own quota of self-importance. I always wanted everything I made to be just that, something I made with your help. I considered Smosh to be something you were only tagging along for, and I'm deeply sorry if I ever made you feel like you didn't deserve as much credit as me. You may not have done some of the heavy lifting I did in the early days, but definitely encouraged us to keep going, and you kept things light and full of laughs as we did it. We accomplished so much, and I am just now realizing how important you were in making that happen. I have so many ways I've treated you that I regret, and so many things I wish I could apologize to you for doing. I really wish you'd give me a chance to speak with you. There are also so many things I wish you would explain to me. Why have you consistently made me feel ashamed to be myself in front of you for so many years? The time I asked you what you thought about my shoes when we were 17, and you told me you thought they were hideous, and I could tell you only said it to hurt my feelings. The time you talked shit behind my back on Facebook to the girl we were friends with that I introduced you to. The amount of things you said behind my back to our high school friends about me and my relationship. The snide remarks you'd make about me being vegan. The times you'd make me feel stupid for making any content whatsoever that was not directly Smosh related. The snide remarks about anything I made that put my true emotions out there for the world. I just wish you were better at communicating. I know I'm not any better, but I feel like I've tried with you, tried to break out of my comfort zone and talk about things that make me feel uncomfortable. When we were in New York for our Ghostmates tour, we got drinks, and I opened up about how embarrassed I was that my previous relationship was so obviously bad to the outside world, and how naive I was to think I would actually marry someone like that. I was vulnerable and breaking down all my walls in hopes that you would return the favor, but nothing. The conversation was once again one-sided. Am I just horrible to open up to? Have I made you feel uncomfortable to open up around me? Have I made you feel all the ways you've made me feel? Are the ways you treat me nothing but an echo of how I treat you? Am I the one at fault here? Did I create a problem that went way further than the point of no return? Is this all because of me? Perhaps. But I don't think there is a point of no return for friendships as deep as ours was. I am reaching out to you now as an ex-best friend. I want to talk about things and lay them all out there so we can possibly mend things. And if we don't become friends again, at least we could say we tried. But why avoid trying altogether? What are you afraid of? I know I've been calloused in the past, but please give me a chance. I've changed, and I'm now a more understanding person. All I ask for you is for you to stop being a f***ing asshole. Just kidding, I had to say it. I just want you to treat me with respect again. After everything I've observed in the past few years, I'm starting to truly believe you may not be a good person anymore. Do I even want to know the bitter, grumpy, vengeful person you've become? Is it better that I keep my distance to ensure I don't get even more hurt by you in the future? I feel like you've become the bully. You are so upset by so many things, but you keep it all to yourself. No one knows what's really going on inside your head, but you take the easiest route and put a fake smile on and walk around like you have a life to envy. But deep down inside, you're hurting. There's more going on than you even know. All things that slowly come bubbling up to the surface through your skin. They boil under the surface and fester until they finally burst with a shitty, loaded comment or a passive-aggressive outburst. I feel like I haven't known the real you for so many years. Does anyone know the real you? Do you know the real you?